Please join me in welcoming Lieutenant Governor John Garamendi.
Over the next 3 months, we will decide whether California will invest in its public education system, or we will decide the opposite, turning our back on the great history of this state and the way in which it was built. This year's budget is the decision point. This is not the first budget that's been tight. We've had tight budgets in the past. Those tight budgets have led to a steady decline in the support that we Californians give to the next generation. We've put the education system on a starvation diet over the last 2 decades. This year, we will decide whether we are going to reverse that and invest once again in the intellectual infrastructure. In the last 3 elections, we've made more than $40 billion of investment in the physical infrastructure, highways, water systems, flood control systems, hospitals, educational facilities. We're talking about the concrete and steel here. Now we're going to make a decision about investing in the intellectual infrastructure of the state of California. And at the end of this period, given the size of this budget problem, we're going to see another governor, another legislature, and more importantly, the people of California making a decision. Are we going to invest in our future? Are we going to turn our backs on the long history of California? It's before us today. This university system shut the door to this year on 10,000 qualified students who are not on the campuses next fall. 10,000. 4 years from now, we're going to be short 10,000 men and women who would be teachers, who would be engineers, who would be nurses, who would be police and firefighters. They won't be here because that door was slammed shut. We can change that. We can provide the opportunity, we can provide the men and women we need for California's future. And it's our decision today.